Are you a mom of faith that's struggling with communication and conflict with your teen? If so, I might have something that will work wonders for you. Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the Hornevian groups, also known as the interpersonal coping styles that go with the Enneagram framework. Understanding these groups can dramatically change your communication with your teen, helping create harmony in your home and understanding. Understanding these groups can dramatically improve your relationship with your teen by improving your communication and resolving conflicts. Because I know how valuable your time is, drop the words empowered mom in the comments below, and I'm going to send you a questionnaire that not only helps you discover your interpersonal coping style, but also your teen's interpersonal coping style. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amanda White, and I specialize in helping moms be empowered with the knowledge of the Enneagram and to use it to increase their faith, to grow spiritually, to improve their relationships with their teens and other relationships as well by improving communication, understanding conflict and how to resolve that in a healthy way. When it comes to understanding our teenagers, sometimes we need an interpreter. That's why the interpersonal coping styles are so important. It shows us the 3 different ways that our teens and ourselves react in conflict and how we cope. And by learning about these natural ways of coping, we can understand them better. We can respond in a way that's not impulsive and reactive, and which will help connect with our teen better and grow deeper in our relationship with them. This diagram is the Enneagram diagram, and it shows the 9 different personality types. And usually the diagram does not have the colorful triangles in the middle, but that's part of what we're learning about today, how these, some of the types are grouped in threes called triads, and because they have these similar personality traits. Okay, we're going to start with a compliant group, and they are seeking affiliation and approval. And these are types 1, 2, and 4. And they're driven by a desire for security and belonging. They value relationships and cooperations and tend to conform in order to avoid conflict. And for teenagers, they're going to uphold the family honor, be responsible with their duties, such as their homework and chores. They crave recognition for their efforts and good intentions, not just their achievements. And they thrive with clear expectations and need to know that making mistakes is part of learning and growing. The second group is the detached group. They are also known as a withdrawn group, and they like their independence and they like to be self-sufficient. They like their personal space, and they like to avoid imposing on others and putting demands on others. These are types 4, 5, and 9. These withdrawn kids are in tune with their inner world, introverted, and like smaller groups, 1-to-1, and they do fear being judged. They will retreat into their private sanctuary to recharge and engage with their inner world. So it's great for you to respect their need for solitude, but do encourage them to express their inner thoughts and creativity. And understand that their quietness is not about pushing you away, but about nurturing their own inner self and their self space. And the third group is the assertive group. They seek control, recognition. They're ambitious, competitive, and sometimes very direct and assertive in their communication. So when they enter a room, they're thinking about, everybody's going to be thinking about me entering this room. They have lots of energy, they're confident, they feel comfortable sharing their opinions, and they come across as bossy. If you're a parent of this type of teen, type 3, 7, and 8, you'll want to guide that energy with boundaries that empower them rather than restrict their initiative. You want to teach them the value of reflection and empathy, showing them that pausing can be strategic for effective progress. So, did you recognize your teen in any of these descriptions? Did you recognize yourself? Knowing this about your teen and yourself can make a world of difference in the way you communicate with each other, in the way you interpret their behaviors, in the way that you judge or may not judge them in the same way as you used to. You may not take offense when you have always taken offense. You may just have a lot more grace towards their behavior than you might have had before. Well, thank you so much for listening today. And again, my free gift to you is a questionnaire that helps you determine your teen's Hornevian or interpersonal social style. It also has a checklist for parents as well, in case you might be confused or need a little bit more guidance in that area. So drop the words empowered mom in the comments, and I'll respond to you over Messenger. I'm going to ask you maybe a couple clarifying questions to make sure I get you the right resource. And I can't wait to hear from you.